Hi, I'm Bugsy and I'm a recovering addict. I'm going to be reading just for today, November 14th, 2024, Not Just Surviving. Page 332, basic text, page 52. When we were using, our lives became an exercise in survival. Now we are doing much more living than surviving. I'd be better off dead. A familiar refrain to a practicing addict, and with good reason. All we had to look forward to was one more of the same miserable existence. Our hold on life was weak at best. Our emotional decay, our spiritual demise, and the crushing awareness that nothing would ever change were constants. We had little hope and no concept of the life we were missing out on. The resurrection of our emotions, our spirits, and our physical health takes time. The more experience we gain in living rather than merely existing, the more we understand how precious and delightful life can be. Traveling, playing with a small child, making love, expanding our intellectual horizons, and forming a relationship are among the endless activities that say, I'm alive. We discover so much to cherish and feel grateful to have a second chance. If we had died in active addiction, we would have been bitterly deprived of so many of life's joys. Each day we thank a power greater than ourselves for another day clean and another day of life. Just for today, I am grateful to be alive. I will do something today to celebrate. You know, that title just kind of, right in the feels. Not just surviving. Because in addiction, that's what I was doing. I was surviving solely to get high. My sole purpose was to get another fix. And I've kind of compared it before to parasites. The addiction we held was a parasite on our life. The addiction, though not sentient, but living through us, its sole purpose was to create a life where we were dependent on a substance in order to live. And we started to believe that if I don't get this into my body, I will die. And it really took a hold on us. And the addiction itself was just trying to survive through us. And in turn, we were only trying to survive to appease our addiction. Today, I'm surviving while existing and while living. It's a different type of survival when you're alive, when you're not half dead, strung out on the next drug or the drink that you just drank. Living in survival, living in life is a gift that I can't express. I can tell you it's wonderful, but I cannot fully put into words, which is weird because I'm pretty good at articulating my thoughts. But I could never express how wonderful sobriety feels when I can wake up today and not worry about which bill am I going to pay. And I can wake up today and say, you know what, I still have a job. My kids are healthy, they're happy, they're thriving, and I am too. When I can wake up every day and think, 2.5 years ago, I was walking dead. I was nothing but the addiction. I became only the addict. And though I didn't speak about it and didn't make it my personality, that's who I was. I was an addict with only one thing in mind 24/7. And that took a toll on me. It took a toll on all of us. How many times have we taken a hit, taken a drink, and thought, I need to stop. I need to quit. This is me now. This will be me for the rest of my life until the day I die, which could be soon. As we watched the world around us go around and watched everybody else living their life, maybe inviting us places where, no, I can't because I can't get high there. Is there any way I can go sneak off and take a hit? No, then I can't go. Sorry. When your life started to revolve around your addiction schedule, which pretty much was the entire day from the day you woke up till days later when you passed out. But now you may be more inclined to go do things. Oh, your child has a birthday party? I'll be there. Oh, your grandma's sick? I'm there. I'm here to support you. Or something great happened in my life. I want to share it with you. Before we couldn't share it, I got this really good dope. But I can only share it with maybe my tiny, tiny circle or myself. I can only tell people about how wonderful this dope is, how great these drugs are today, how great quality they are, and how high I'm getting, which wasn't something to brag about. But now we can brag. My kid's got 3 teeth. She's gearing up to walk. My other kid went back to school. He's riding his bike. He's not scared. I'm lining up to buy a house. When 2.5 years ago I was homeless. These are things that recovery gives to you, the gifts that recovery gives to you, that you can share with everybody else. Bring them with you, because it's lonely at the top and we don't want to be alone. We spent our time alone. Even in a crowded room of other addicts, we were alone. We were surviving amongst each other individually, on our own. Just passing the pipe, each one of us having our own thoughts of, my life is worthless. I am worthless. And now we're living in sobriety and in recovery. And our life has become valuable. It has become something that we want to share, something we want to give, something we want to bring others to. Come with me. I will show you the way. We're not just surviving. We're living. And for the first time in our lives, we can appreciate every single minuscule part of our life. The baby wakes up in the middle of the night. I'm blessed to be the one to wake her up and tell her it's okay. I'm blessed to be the one to hold her and pick her up. Not wake her up, pick her up while she's crying. My son had a bad day. I'm blessed to be the one that he comes to talk to vent. Not some random stranger who got to take my kids because I was incapable of taking care of them. Even on the worst days, I am blessed to be where I am today, because the worst days compared to my addiction days will never compare, will never hold a light. I am blessed for the good and the bad because I can handle it, because I am sober and I'm living. And I hope everyone out there is living. I hope everyone out there is doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.